Good morning, Mind Elevation Nation. I'm going to read from the Three-Step Aspiration and then give a quick elucidation. May I enjoy happiness and the root of happiness. May you enjoy happiness and the root of happiness. May all beings enjoy happiness and the root of happiness. What is the root of happiness? The root of happiness is equanimity, being in a state of equipoise, evenness of mind. For example, the cold comes, you embrace it, and the cold leaves. The warmth comes and you embrace it, and the warmth transitions into coldness, and so on, ad infinitum, in that cycle over and over again. Undesirable circumstances arise, you embrace it and remain open to all the possibilities in that moment. Desirable situations arise, you embrace it and you ride that wave without seeking to change anything. This is a skill that one must cultivate. Cultivating equipoise. Dwelling in equanimity. How does one do this? First, you begin by finding somewhere peaceful, somewhere in nature. Here, this view is what I use for my patio. You can see the water is frozen, and that is a good analogy because the warm rays warm the water, and the waters begin to flow again. And this is how the mind is. The mind becomes crystallized and frozen, and it needs the warmth of knowledge and compassion and understanding to flow again. And so, like this frozen water that soon will melt due to the warmth of the rays of sunlight, your mind too can begin to flow and be reflective and luminous like that water. And you do that with developing a quiet mind. By having a still body, it helps to have a mudra to keep yourself anchored in the body, to still the body, and to rest in those spaces between thoughts and know what quiescence means mentally and the serenity of stillness physically. When you can dwell there, then you will know what it means to be truly at peace, and you'll know the root of happiness and not just the ostentatious tokens of happiness that you see dangled about or that people present every day. That is not happiness. Real happiness, the root of happiness, is in equanimity, is in that evenness of mind, that Latin root equanimitas, evenness.